I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. So can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up. My mama told me don't talk to people you haven't met. I guess my mama was right. But it's not 'cause everybody knows you're in. 'Cause they'll break your heart. 'Cause she plays it so cool, making up her own rules. And I don't even
No tengo carácter, callado. Ya.
Play by USB drive.
Hola, cosa guapa. Hola, cosita. Sí. Hola, guapita. Hola. Oye, oye, hola. Hola, cosa guapa. Miau, 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 miau. Hola, cariño. No. Estamos bien. Espera un momento, ya estoy casi. Voy. Ay, 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 ay.